made for gamers to chat, but later became the main way of online communication.
Discord.
The app made for gamers to chat, but later became the main way of online communication. I'm sure you own the app yourself.
Wait, did he just say it's the main way of online communication? Oh, hell nah, bro. Listen, if you go out and you're like, yo, can I get your Discord shoddy? You might get punched in the face.
And are probably in a handful of servers, but with more than 150 million users worldwide, there's bound to be some illegal activity here. From posting illegal government documents to straight up posting the murder you just committed to a random server. Today, we're talking about the dangerous world
fucked up
of
gets
Discord
posted
criminals.
in some Discord servers. There are literally so many dangerous Discord servers and criminal
Hey guys,
Discord
welcome back
servers.
to another video. There's a couple things I want to tell you guys. One is that
Why do YouTubers art never look like them? Like, YouTuber fan, this is the competition. This is the challenge I pose to YouTubers fans. Draw some art that looks like them. Like look at Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber. His fan art never looks like him.
To another video. There's a couple things I want to tell you guys. One is that I was a little bit wrong. I will admit. I thought the Croc Charms were gonna sell out day one. They haven't sold out yet. So if you want some, you could get some, a pack of, but they're still on the stock. I'm gonna be a hidden gem on my channel for that, but I'm gonna start streaming. Why am I doing kick? And that is a parody talk story on a Discord server to the video.
Well, what was that intro? It was long as hell.
Zaman. This story started on a Discord server called Perfect World Void, a server dedicated to meet other people who also found interest in the Perfect World video game, a 3D adventure and fantasy MMORPG exclusively for PC. In that server, a member by the username of simply Menhaz was known for being edgy and, to put it simply, basically an asshole. With Islamophobic views, racial statements, and borderline suicidal ideology, he ended up being banned due to that exact behavior, though he was eventually unbanned and given another chance. This seemed to be his main server he would use to hang out in. On July 27th, 2019, Menhaz posted a very strange text. "Gonna kill my parents and go to jail, yo." Other members were disturbed, but then again, this dude was known for being edgy.
Like people get banned from Discord server, and I was like, let's give him another chance. They're like, well, what did he do? He said the N-word and spammed swastikas. It's like, you know what? He might have grown from this, bro. Like, people are weird. Don't get weird. Like that shit's so weird.
Posted a photo of a dead woman with a text attached reading, "This is my mom." This led the other members to become more disturbed, but they were also questioning how serious Menhaz was.
He dropped a pic of his
dead mom. They saved the image and imported it into reverse image sites, but nothing was found. Now, this was getting scary. Could it have been Menhaz got the image off some obscure gore website? Well, nothing popped up in the reverse image results, so no. This image might actually be original. Sadly, after that, the same fate was brought upon his grandmother. He also sent that image to the server. But what were the members supposed to do? They had no information about him. Menhaz actually went back to playing Perfect World after committing the 2 murders. Creepy, right? It wasn't until then that a member joined his game and was able to get his IP address and find out he lived in Toronto, Canada. But still, it's hard to get someone's actual address from just an IP. You just get a general location. Then he threatened to kill his father and sister when they got home later that night. Unfortunately, this came true. As he murdered his sister first, and then about an hour later, he murdered his father. The police ended up arriving, and members have different stories on how the police was led to the right address. Like I said before, there's the IP address story, and there's another story that Menhaz had sent money to another member using PayPal, and that person was able to track down his location from PayPal. Before getting arrested,
who the fuck are these people?
Text: "I've just slaughtered my entire family and will most likely spend my life in jail if I manage to survive. I hope I made you laugh at one point or another. I hope you remember the good times. I will miss you all." Menhaz was given 40 years in prison for the murders of 4 of his family members. The autopsy report came back and it suggests that he hit them all over the head with a crowbar and
40 years in prison for murdering 4 of his family members? What the fuck?
then slit their throats. In October of 2020, prior to his sentencing, Menhaz apologized for his actions during a sentence hearing. "I would just like to apologize to anyone I've impacted negatively with my actions, especially to the people who knew my family. Friends and loved ones who I know could have never seen something like this from me happening." But why did he even do this? Yeah, mental health issues, but I'll read you guys some of his chat logs and hope to provide you guys with some more context, at least into the way he was thinking. "I started skipping university the first year I entered. It was for mechanical engineering. Believe me, if If I could rewind time, I would. But after failing half my subjects, I had to repeat my courses. It is here in second semester I started getting depressed, became an atheist,
Jeez,
and
what college
ultimately
does
created
to you,
this
chat?
plan. So for 3 years, I've been telling my parents I go to university when actually I was just hanging out at the mall 4 days a week. The mall's on the same route as my university. I told my parents that my classes weren't that long, so I would just chill at the mall from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. while
What the
also going to the
fuck?
community gym. I did this because I don't want my parents to feel the shame of having a son like me. I choose to kill them instead out of cowardness. Due to
What
me
the
being an
fuck?
atheist, I believe this is the only
Because
life
you're
you
a
get.
big loser and you're ashamed of yourself and you don't want your family to know what a loser you are. You kill them?
I know it might sound confusing, but what's done is done, and what had been planned has been concluded. I'm sorry if this makes you upset. Please try and remember the good times. What about your girlfriend, dude? Broke up with her long ago. Didn't want her to be associated with any of this. Why did you send it to friends? Coco asking me the same thing. What's the answer though? I don't know. Maybe a part of me wants it to spread faster so I get caught faster and this purgatory I'm in ends faster, but also I really made some nice bonds with people. I want them to know I didn't just have a kid or move away to stop playing games. I wanted them to know what actually happened. Stop leaking my shit. I got spies, by the way. Why their lives and not yours?
Fuck?
I'm a pathetic coward and subhuman. Since I'm atheist, I believe there's no afterlife. So I was scared to die, and I wanted them to die so that they didn't suffer knowing how much of a pathetic subhuman I was.
What
It's all
the
very
fuck?
selfish. I'm just pathetic.
I don't get how people just don't tell someone maybe the fuck for real, man. This is crazy. All because he didn't want his parents to know he wasn't in college
Brandon
anymore.
Andrew Clark. Now, we spoke about this dude in an old video about 4chan criminals, but I'm bringing it up again simply because 1, he used Discord in a very disturbing way, and you guys will see how. And 2, with my channel, I do like talking about internet topics the most.
I'm like,
and
damn, I'm gonna embarrass myself from this girl. I guess I better kill her.
Any information that ensures that
if I ever embarrass myself on a date chat,
you guys stay safe on the internet, I'm going to do so. Especially Discord. This story took place in 2019 Utica, New York, and sadly ended with the death of 17-year-old Bianca Devins.
Damn.
She looked forward to attending Mohawk Valley Community College to study psychology, though her loved ones were worried about her battles with mental illness, particularly with depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. She, quote, had been in and out of the hospital receiving mental health treatment
she was
for
one
much
of
her
us,
teen years.
one of our
She would spend a lot of her time on internet forums, specifically 4chan and Discord. Bianca had endured online abuse from incels for at least 2 years. Then, Brandon Clark began following her on Instagram in April of 2019, and the two likely connected there. Friends and family disagreed with the police's claim that their acquaintance was personally intimate. Bianca's mother believed that Brandon wanted more, but Bianca said that she told him that she didn't want to date him. She just wanted to be friends. Although one of her sisters referred to Brandon as a reliable family friend, one of her friends was worried that Brandon might be taking advantage of her sexually while the two were high. According to rumors, Brandon would give Bianca drugs to entice her to hang out with him. Brandon was one of many incels who interacted with her and talked to her for the sake of hoping that they can do something else. These are called orbiters, men who hang around women just with the intentions to have sex. Bianca accepted Brandon's invitation to attend a concert. After meeting Brandon, her mother decided to let her daughter go on dates with him because he seemed like a genuine normal guy. They attended the concert. Except
he was a grown man and she was 17.
Bianca spotted another internet friend there by the name of Alex. When Brandon went to go get something from his car at one point, it appeared that she was more interested in Alex than him. And when he got back, he noticed Alex and Bianca kissing. He then had a horrible change of mood, and he was also her ride home.
Damn! He pulled up, he took a girl on a date. They're on a date, they're having fun. She meets another guy, kisses him. Oh my god. 10 stories.
Put it to a Discord server that Bianca was in with an image of her throat being slit. Sorry, you're gonna have to find someone else to orbit. And again, members were incredibly disturbed, reverse image searched it, found nothing, and there was really nothing they could do. There's another screenshot where Brandon says,
oh my god.
I Bianca dumbass. Anyways, remember to subscribe to PewDiePie. Also, to Alex with a Chinese username, I hope it was worth it. She was gonna go home today. Then Brandon began posting some stupid subliminal on Instagram and Snapchat, and eventually the Utica police got a call from Brandon himself explaining what he had done, where he was, and what he was planning to do.
911, what is the emergency?
My name is Brandon. The victim is Bianca Michelle Devins. I'm going to kill myself.
Just stay on the line with me, okay?
No,
this is insane.
I'm going to be dead on the ground.
When the police arrived, they discovered Brandon trying to kill himself by stabbing himself in the neck. They also found a pit of fire with his laptop in it. Although he failed to kill himself, Bianca's lifeless body was found under a tarp. Brandon has been given a 25-year to life prison sentence.
That's so sad, that poor girl. She was 17.
Hey guys, I'm not sorry for interrupting the video, but I just want to remind you guys watching. From Dighton, Massachusetts. Jack
My
Teixeira.
goodness.
Jack Teixeira, 21-year-old from Dighton, Massachusetts.
It's so
was
sad
described
when a
as
loser
quote,
like that
troubled high
snuffs
school
out the
student
life of
by
like a girl who, or a guy, whoever, who actually has like a chance, who's not like a loser incel like that, like destined for fucking, like that girl like could have lived a pretty good life.
Atlantic, and reported that in March of 2018,
Like, bro,
he was
like he was 24 and she was 17, and like sorry she didn't like you, bro. Like here's one thing. Like I always like I have a lot of like guys that I like they like date girls who are younger, and they're just like, dude, blah blah blah. I'm just like, bro, you gotta realize if you're gonna date someone who's 19 to 21, they're gonna act like a 19 to 21-year-old, like how we were when we were that age. So like, bro, those like when you're 19 to 21, that's when you're going crazy. You're not gonna wanna like fuck around with someone right now. Like, I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know, bro. Like, that's sad.
suspended from school after a classmate overheard him make remarks about weapons including Molotov cocktails, guns at school, and racial threats, according to federal prosecutors. That led local police to deny him a gun license when he applied for one. When Teixeira applied to join the military, investigators were aware of the incident but allowed him to enlist. Teixeira's military record indicates that he enlisted in the National Guard on September 26, 2019.
What's the joke about the National Guard and like the military and not being the real part of the military and all that shit?
Otis Air National Guard Base in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. But why is this relevant? Well, this young man somehow got access to some top secret government files and shared them with his buddies on Discord. Credit to the Washington Post for the following information. The leaked documents included the whereabouts and movements of high-ranking political leaders and tactical updates on military forces, along with geopolitical analysis and insights into foreign governments' efforts to interfere with elections. In other words, the leak revealed how the United States gathers foreign intelligence, not just on Russia's military and spy agencies, but also partners like Ukraine and Israel, in addition to key allies in Asia, such as South Korea. The documents were posted to a server named Thug Shaker Central, and let me just say,
Thug Shaker Central.
Reporter say that.
The guardsman allegedly began posting the classified documents to his online gaming group, Thug Shaker Central, apparently unnoticed last December.
A chat group participant is accused of uploading thousands of images of secret papers to another Discord server on February 28, 2023. Then, according to another person, they uploaded those pictures to a Minecraft Discord server.
Why are gamers so obsessed with all this weird shit, bro? Why can't they just play video games like us and laugh and joke around?
Secret information started showing up on Russian
cut out in the back, bruh.
On April 21st, they reported that a Discord account with traits resembling Teixeira's online profile had shared written summaries of classified information and probably shared photos of documents to a Discord chat group with about 600 members from February 2022 to approximately March of 2023. Some members of the server showed the Washington Post a video of Teixeira shouting racist and anti-Semitic slurs before firing a rifle. A friend described Teixeira as a patriotic, devout Catholic and a libertarian with an interest in guns and doubts about America's future. But how did he even gain access to these sensitive documents? Again, shout out to the Washington Post for this information. Teixeira's security clearance level wasn't clear, but he did have access to an internal Defense Department computer network for top secret information called the Joint Worldwide Intelligence Communication System. Access to this would have given
Teixeira I always tell people like people who aren't as like, you know, Twitch savvy, gamer savvy. G6 pulled up with 100 bits, my boy. Thank you so fucking much. Good morning. You have 100 bits. I appreciate the fuck out of you, dude. Get some hearts in chat for G6. But like, people, I'm like, oh, I use Discord. You got a Discord? You want to join my Discord? And they're like, yeah, I heard Discord's sketchy. I'm like, bro, honestly, stories like this.
The ability to read and potentially print records.
I mean, most Discord servers are pretty sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. 90% of Discord servers are sketchy.
He worked as a technology support staffer at a base on Cape Cod, and that this was how he was able to access the classified documents. National Guard units performed some support services for active duty units, including intelligence support for the Joint Staff. The New York Times did their fair share of investigating and noticed the same table pattern from an image of the document to a random image he posted on another site. On the morning of April 13th, 2023, the FBI detained Teixeira at his Dighton home, where he resided with his mother and stepfather. Investigators discovered Teixeira's arsenal next to his bed, which included handguns, shotguns, bolt-action rifles, an AK-style rifle with a large magazine, as well as other weapons. Teixeira has been charged with retention and transmission of national defense information and willful retention.
And my boy, fucking gifting us up at 650, bro. Oh my god. You'll definitely be the first person. You're definitely number one, unless Avocado, but I don't think anyone's ever broken 700. You're gonna be the, like, that's insane, chat. I never in my whole streaming career did I think this was gonna be a thing. You guys are so amazing. Blows my mind. Thank you so much, G6.
Of classified documents, which
G6.
carries a maximum of 15 years in prison. At a May 19th hearing, a judge ruled Teixeira would be held without bail until trial, and he has not yet entered a plea.
Damn. Why did he do it? What is it? Like, why would he, like...
Tyler Chase Compton. Now,
Yo, and another one! Shout out to G6W. Like, so what? He should, like, they're, like, United States is covering information. Like, why share that with your Discord group just to go to federal prison? Fucking love you, G6. Thank you so much. Like, what did he gain from that?
Tyler Chase Compton as an example for the amount of criminals solely on Discord for CP. And I'm going to be referring to that as cow poop moving forward. Wow. Discord being used for cow poop distribution. What a shocker. In December of 2021, deputies with the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office received a tip on their cyber tip line about 19-year-old Tyler Compton. The cyber tip came from Discord themselves. By the way, all you cow poop people that are on Discord for that, Discord knows what you're doing, and they gonna snitch on your ass. I'm just letting you know. Or should I not have let you know?
19, yeah.
Okay. Deputies claim they
Listen, when you do terrible shit like that, they will, you age like milk.
On AT&T regarding the phone number, and deputies also requested information from Discord, but they claimed that the account had been removed. They carried out a search warrant at the residence on April 18th, 2022, and took an HP laptop, a piece of paper with email addresses and passwords, a USB, a Samsung cell phone, an Acer desktop computer, several CDs, a piece of 5x7 paper, a blue cell phone, a TCL cell phone, and an iPhone. The amount of cow poop on those devices had to be fucking insane. Not to mention that this Tyler dude, bro,
oh my gosh,
19 years old,
bro,
like you basically just turned into an adult. Did you even try? And the details about it are horrible. I'm not even gonna mention this video, just know super young cow poop. Compton was booked into the Escambia County Jail with a hold of $50,000. Cow poop on Discord is so common, it's part of the meme now. And in fact, Google shows 1.9 million results. There are plenty of articles showcasing men being charged for sharing cow poop on Discord, but there are also minors selling these images of themselves to those men. I remember this used to be a big problem on Discord. I don't know if that's still a thing though. There are some teenagers that take advantage of those types
they're really, and this doesn't get talked about enough, but it's like what to do. There are a lot of kids whose parents maybe aren't keeping a close enough eye, or they're just lying, keeping a secret point blank, or maybe their parents are terrible, unsupportive drug addicts, or whatever the reason may be. They could be orphans, they could be this, they could be that. But there are a lot of young people who will sell explicit content to these adults, and it's really sad. And I don't know how you go about stopping that. Like, you tell them not to. Like, obviously they've been told not to. Like, I don't know. Like, that's such a confusing thing to think about. Like, fuck. But like, money, literally, especially to a kid or like a teenager, 16, 17, 15, 18, who's struggling, money can make them do the most insane things, and it's so sad.
Of people and sell them their own cow poop, which is, by the way, still illegal, even for you being the minor doing it. Still distribution of it, which is stupid. Bro, get a job. You're a teenager. Get a fucking job. If you want money, get a job. But yeah, that's it for this one. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If